Hello, everyone, and welcome to the TWAB this week. I'm your host. It's Aaron WL, and today we'll be reading the TWAB for your enjoyment. Let's get right on into it. This week at Bungie, we've been heads down, making sure season 17 is poised to rock and roll and recovering from that whopper of a TWAB last week. I'm not going to lie, I really struggled writing this only because the previous one by DMG dropped lots of solid info about sandbox changes, weapon tweaks, and more. This talk will be less extensive, but we hope you enjoy that we've got lined up to talk about this week. That, and we still have a few surprises up proverbial sleeve, but we want to keep some aspects of what is next under wraps. We don't want to ruin the surprise after all. This week, we're talking about the return of our yearly tradition, which is Guardian Games. Each year, Warlocks, Hunters, and Titans go head to head to prove who is the boss, even though it's clearly Titans. It's actually not, but it's Hunters. But Hunters took the gold last year, so Warlocks and fellow Titans, it's time to suit up. This year, we're changing things up a bit. We'll also be talking more about Season 17 reward changes, pool rotations, and more. So without further ado, let's get into it. First off, I know this is like a little joke, the parentheses. I just wanted to say, Hunters are probably going to win again. It's just that they always do. There's just more of them, unless they do like actually like solid changes that make it fair. Last year, it wasn't really. I'm a Warlock main, and we've never won. And quite frankly, I just want to win one. That's all I want. So that would be nice. So let's keep going though. Guardian Games and beyond. Eyes up, Guardian. It's that time of year again. Next week, Guardian Games 2022 will kick off on May 3rd and is free for all players of Destiny 2. This event is a tradition and it's perfect excuse to get into that friendly competitive spirit. While the spirit of the annual class battle remains the same, Guardian Games 2022 does have a few changes that players can look forward to. First things first, what determines the winner? Much like previous Guardian Games, participants will be tasked with depositing those hard-earned medallions at the podium in the tower. You know the drill. Medallions can be earned by completing certain activities and mini quests called contender cards and platinum cards. These activities are designed to be flexible, so if you've got the time, we've got those shiny medallions. Higher tier medallions, which grant more points, can be earned in activities like raids, dungeons, competitive PvP, Trials of Osiris, and Survival, the seasonal activities, PsyOps, Battlegrounds, on a higher difficulty, and more. Lower tier medallions, which are important too, drop in content like Gambit, Vanguard Strikes, Quick Play Crucible, and other Throne World activities at the standard difficulty level. Gold medals can be earned by completing contender cards is in easier activities, whereas platinum medals drop when platinum cards are completed on tougher content. Basically, play when you want, snatch those pinnacles, and scoop up some shiny medallions to bank at the tower. But wait, there's more. Something new coming to Guardian Games this year is strike scoring, which factors in playtime only for Guardian Games playlists. Additionally, we've got strike medals, which are designed to reward players for pulling off some impressive feats, like taking out a ton of enemies with a fancy little combat jig like Shatter. This should also help with players that feel like they are being matched with others that just zip through strikes. Why rush through when you could score some additional points by going ham and showing the bad guys what's up? There are two Guardian Games playlists, training and competitive, and when you play matters. Let's break it down. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the place to be is the training playlist. Here you can earn practice scores, the combined score of your entire team. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, it's time to get sweaty in the competitive playlist. This is where you'll earn exciting rewards. Players can earn buffs in the recreational training and competitive playlist by ranking bronze, silver, gold, or platinum. These last until the next weekly reset. You can use these buffs in the regular Vanguard Ops playlist. Players who will also be able to unlock torches to light in the tower based on their highest score past a certain threshold. For example, lighting the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum torches grants rewards and a glow that can be seen on the right shoulder of a Guardian's armor, so you can feel extra pretty. Lighting the torch is monumental when it comes to the Guardian Games experience, and we want Guardians in Destiny 2 to feel the significance in game. For any personal medallion deposits, there's some more glow action on the way with an accompanying left shoulder glow. As well, any progress is an accomplishment, and we want you to feel proud of the time you put in. And here we have some pictures of all the sets. I personally like the Titan one the most. It's very sleek. I like the shoulder pads. They're not super bulky. Things like that. Warlock, which is my main. I kind of like the gloves, but chest piece isn't really for me. Helmet's not really for me. And Hunter looks bad, and it looks okay. Okay. The overall structure for Guardian games is designed to focus on skill level, meaning that higher scores are achieved by taking on tougher activities, defeating enemies, staying alive, and completing an activity in a timely manner. New bounties have also been thrown in for this year's festivities to help players feel inspired to engage in the Guardian Game Strike and Battlegrounds playlists. A little nudge for players to engage with that event-specific Vanguard medal system, if you will. Since there's a nifty new content this year, we've also updated our contender and platinum cards, as well as our medallion rewards. For completing those new challenges, new raid, check legendary and master lost sectors. Check new seasonal content. Yep, also check. You can choose to spend your time in the newer content, but it's not required to participate. More options, more ways to play. Keep it fun, keep it fresh, but also keep the core spirit alive for the Guardian games, and that's a community-wide effort to show off some class love. Let's get to the rewards, shall we? What are they? For those who have an affinity for SMGs, the title is a new legendary sub-archetype that will be available during the event. According to Jason Briggs, a test lead at Bungie, the title is a Hake Void SMG for the energy slot that is an aggressive frame with the unique origin perk Classic Contender, which grants class ability energy with final blows from this weapon. It has a wide range of perks and it can roll with, and players will have many opportunities to earn fully masterwork drops with double perks in both the third and fourth columns. I think Classic Content, this thing's going to be a monster in PvP. Like, I actually feel like this SMG is going to be crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Class items can also be earned, as well as another shot at Heir Apparent and its Catalyst. So the sandbox is about to get a little more interesting during the Guardian Game celebration. Oh, and did we mention that the players that score in the top 10% at the end of the event will get a spiffy new emblem to show off? Yeah, we've got that too. That's a pretty cool emblem. I'm actually going to be going for this. The emblem for the player that scores in the top 10% will be awarded after we combine their highest scores from each week. When the event ends, the combined score will determine who made it to the top of the player base for Guardian games. This will unlock a special triumph, and boom, emblem awarded. With every player having their own unique playstyle, most have a class or main class. This is awesome, this is awesome, but does mean that not every class has the same number of Guardians competing for that Guardians game's win. Last year's games included a 10% catch-up buff that allowed for each class to have a fighting chance, regardless of how many players are in the class pool. This was to encourage players to feel like they have equal footing regarding competition, and it seemed to work out pretty well in the end. But there is always room to make improvements. So this year, each team's score multiplier will start with whatever value they ended on during last year's festivities. Titans, having placed third the most days, will have the largest boost. Warlocks at the second most days in third place and will get a moderate boost, and Hunters, having placed third the least number of times, will get the smallest boost. A little added bonus includes a minor 4% bump to their multiplier for the class in second place, with a 10% bump for those in third place. We heard you liked the graphs in the last TWAB, so we're throwing one in here for good measure to break down participation rates of the three classes since the launch of the Witch Queen, seen below. This graph breaks down the time spent for all three classes ramping up towards this year's Guardian Games since the launch of the Witch Queen, giving us a little insight into where everyone is at these days and what sort of class engagement we're expecting to see. As you can see, Hunters they're up there, Titans down there. Pretty much how the bullshit go. Anyway, as mentioned in a previous TWAB, Guardian Games 2022 kicks off on May 3rd and will run until May 24th, so get that gear ready and make your fire team proud. Wait, so it's going to be 3 weeks. Damn. Guardian Games Cup, a new way to win. With Guardian Games on the horizon, we're excited to see the three classes battle it out once more, but that doesn't mean that the cups have to be limited to just in-game. Oh, nay, nay. We're very excited to announce that Guardian Games Cup is happening at the same time, and it is a brand new out-of-game event that ups the ante a bit, and for a good cause. So what is Guardian Games Cup? Well, we're pretty community focused here at Bungie, if you couldn't tell, so we thought it would be fun to task more hardcore Guardians with the hefty responsibility of being a shining beacon for their class. Which class will claim their podium's top spot? We'll have to wait and see. But Guardian Games Cup takes the anticipation and brings it into the real world with some help of some competition-loving creators. From May 3rd to May 24th, some of your favorite streamers will team up from around the world, a whopping 42 teams across 14 territories in total, duking it out to show why Titans are the best. Oh wait, I can't say that. Why? Insert your favorite class here. Deserve that shiny gold medal. The top team will even win a custom digital piece of Gamma Trap, but why stop there? We are going to take that link. Hold on. Okay, but why stop there? Guardian Games Cup will be yet another amazing charity initiative with the Bungie Foundation. And because of that, there will be some prizes both in and out of Destiny 2 for participants to enjoy when donations are made to direct relief. One of those prizes even includes a rad piece of artwork from the incredibly talented Furion Art. We'll have more to share soon, including which teams you can cheer on as they go for the gold. It'll be a good time filled with a little competition and camaraderie. We'll hope we hope you join us. I am stuttering so bad. A little more in-game weapon love. With the new season comes new rewards. The next season is going to be a doozy, but we want you to experience the story and its surprises on your own. No spoilers here. That being said, we did want to share some of the rewards that are coming down the pipeline. With Season 17, the original weapons available when ranking up will be the Heavy Machine Gun, Chain of Command. Like previous seasons, the reputation-driven reward will come with a unique ornament that depends on the vendor. Here is the Gambit one. I don't know why. Oh, it's a little video that shows all. That's awesome. For those itching new playlist weapons, Crucible, Riptide Fusion Rifle, Gambit, Deadweight Shotgun, and Vanguard, Strident Whistle Bow. And then those are the ornaments. For Nightfall drops, includes both standard and adept versions, Horror's Least Pulse Rifle in the DFA hand cannon. And finally, Trials of Osiris, Forgiveness Sidearm, Burden of Guilt Fusion Rifle, the Messenger Pulse Rifle, and Sheora's Wrath will be leaving the Season 17 pool. Rest in pieces, those two. But honestly, I already have God rolls with both of them, so can't really be too upset. Season 16's weapons will be shifting over into the standard loot pools from the Crisis with the Crisis Inverted Hand Cannon and Crucible, the Herod C Auto Rifle and Gambit, and the Vanguard Shotgun for Tismo 11. We'll have more to share about Season 17 closer to launch date, but for now, these are the pew-pews to look forward to. Player support report. We got a hotfix here. The Broken Barrier emblem has been added to the amounts for players who participated in the Festival of the Lost Armor Ornament vote for Team Monsters versus Team Mechs. I don't know if I did that or not. I'm going to be honest. Might have forgotten, but it is what it is. And known issues. We're not really going to worry about that. Hey, he got it. Good job, Frostbolt, with the movie of the week. I watched this. Great montage. Good job. Here we have this. All of the fan things. I don't know how this is Destiny related, but... Oh, there's the Traveler. Never mind. Art of the Week. Looks very nice. Good job, everybody. And Bungie Foundation strikes again in a good way. The Bungie Foundation continues to shine a bright light on a sometimes bleak world, and we're not just saying that to sound edgy or existential. There is a lot of good that comes from this initiative, including a heartwarming milestone raised for Ronald McDonald House. We've got Bungie Foundation's Christine Edwards here with the latest update. Christine Edwards, the Bungie community never ceases to amaze us. You all exceeded our past fundraising records with the whopping $306,820 raised for Ronald McDonald House. That equates for over 10,000 nights for families to stay in a safe and welcoming environment so they can focus on their child's healing. With the average family staying at the house for 2 months, you have ensured that roughly 170 families will have all of their needs cared for throughout the entire course of their child's treatment. That is absolutely incredible and something we hope you feel so proud of. We'd like to share a message from the Ronald McDonald House's director, Vanessa Kirk-Briley. Each year, we are overwhelmed with gratitude for the generosity for the gaming community. Destiny players embrace the annual Kilts for Kids fundraisers and have raised more than $300,000 already this year to help support the families at the Seattle Anchorage Ronald McDonald Houses. The Ronald McDonald House family thanks the Destiny family. And here's a nice little picture. We are hard at work to deliver the prizes that you all earned throughout your donations. Please expect emails from us no later than May 6, 2022 with redemption details. We've said it before and we'll continue to say it. You are hands down the best community out there. Thank you for you continuing to demonstrate that your compassion and generosity is making the world a better place. Check out other rad Bungie Foundation initiatives. Be sure to check out the official website here. And here we go. While not a novel like last week's TWAB adventure, we hope you enjoyed that we showed off. Before we let you go, we have one more thing for Trials of Osiris lovers out there. The next Trials lab will be directly impacted by you. On May 3rd, players will receive an email from Bungie that will allow you to vote for which map you'd like to see in the next rotation. On May 5th, the vote will close and the winning map will be revealed in next week's TWAB. In my best RuPaul's Drag Race voice, your winner, baby. The voting poll will look like this. You will click on the picture of the map and you want to play next, and that's one vote towards the next featured battlefield for Trials of Osiris. I personally would like Vostok, but neither here or there. Have any impressive clips from matches on any of these maps? Send them in tagging #TrialsLabsVote between now and then voting starts for a chance to see your clip featured on Bungie.net. We hope that emails are still an issue. We know that emails are still an issue for some players, but we want you to know that we are looking at alternative ways to do fun things like this in the future. In the meantime, there have been a few troubleshooting techniques that we've seen high success rates for, so feel free to mosey on over here to learn more. Also, just another small reminder, DMG is taking some much-deserved time off over the next few weeks, and we want him to be able to enjoy that time peacefully so he can feel rested, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the world. If you need help, the rest of the community team and the official Bungie channels will be there to help, just without the cool yellow beanie. We do have bread, though. Until next time, stay kind, don't forget to hydrate as the months get warmer, and go out there and do some good. Anyway, bye. I should go. Heart hippie, we are going to take that. Cute little frog. And let's see what this other one is. Just a link to this person here. Super, super cool there. But that's it for the TWAB, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Definitely get ready to vote on some of these maps if you are looking forward to playing them. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.